Of course, I start by coughing. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? I'm a little bit early. Oh, of course, I start by coughing. Hello, hello. Get a little bit of echo there. Hey, Mr. Crow, how you doing? I decided to start like a little bit early today because I was just feeling like starting early instead of sitting here and staring at the entrance screens for Sakuna for like 5-6 minutes. It is so hot in Iceland. I'm dying. I'm hoping it's not gonna pick up the fan because I have a fan turned on and it's turning like right at me. But I have like thing on my microphone that's supposed to like help not detect wind. Because it's like 26 degrees in my apartment and I'm dying. Like, I think Katla is dead somewhere. She was laying here before and just she looked at me with just a look of like, oh my god, what is wrong with the weather today? So it's a warm day. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We have, at the moment, we range between, at the moment we have really warm and random earthquakes. It's fun. So I currently live on ice cream, and sometimes it's like I get surprise roller coaster rides. It's supposed to be 80 today and chance of thunderstorm and rain tonight. Ooh, I don't know how hot 80 is. Because I'm gonna assume you're meaning Fahrenheit. Because if you're meaning Celsius, then I think you should consider moving where you're literally not gonna be, like, cooked. But it's warm. It's too warm. So I've mostly been just sitting here trying to relax. Sakuna gets the rain. The weather for Sakuna is nice, which is lucky. Now, I have been messing around in this game. So I've been going to do the shrine thing. And while I was doing it, not the shrine, it's like the dungeon that doesn't really matter for the story, it's just for fun. So I've been playing around in that one, and I did some rice stuff as well, and now we're level 39. I don't know how many harvests I did. I just kept on doing them as I was messing around, and well, the boss who kicked my ass last time is gonna regret his life choices today, ain't he? Oh, my soda is warm. Everything is warm. So that's gonna be interesting. We are a little bit. We learned Celsius for about a week in elementary school. Yeah, we didn't learn anything about Fahrenheit. We know it exists, and that's about it. So, but you should be able. Usually, what I do is I find a converter online. I used to have a friend that lived in the US, and when they told me their temperature, I would just convert it. And usually I would go like, ooh, that's too warm. Anyway, I should have us eat because we're gonna go straight into quests and then boss fight. Now, there are 2 quests that we have to do. Oh, by the way, I have like so much rice. So we can buy some fresh food at least. This is nice. Because I have overabundance of rice. I don't plan to do any farming in the stream because I have done farming for the next like forever. for us. So we can focus just on fighting and fun.
Eat something?
But we have, yeah, it's just hot. My brain doesn't function correctly. Now, I would like to start over and make myself like a nice meal that's gonna work well for a boss fight. Oh yeah, things have happened. So at the moment, Kamaru showed up some time ago with a bunch of ducks. He wants me to build a pond. I have the items for it. I have not done anything more. I just have the stuff needed to build the pond. As you can see, I have just so much stuff. So that's what he wants. And Kinda left somewhere. Well, I know where he is, but he is down in the cave where Kamaru went to the other day, and Kinda has been there now for like several years. And I should probably go find him. Ooh, catapulting. Impact. That's good. I use that a lot. But yeah, I am currently probably massively overpowered. Which is very exciting. Yeah, he's fine. It's like dinner has been very chill.
I like Yanato food.
It's been very, very relaxed. Okay, so we're gonna build the duck pond, find Kinda, then beat up the boss. So, alright, Kamaru, I will build a livestock pen. Call the men here. Yeah. This should be adequate. It's weird that C says this is good enough, and then the text is different. Ah, go sell. I guess if you leave the gate open, they go out in the field by themselves and come back when the sun sets. Yuppie, brain facade belies surprising shrewdness, little Kamaru. Neglu. He says when you don't want to let the ducks out, just close the gate. Ah, yes, I see. Sounds simple enough. I mean, fully-grown ducks will eat your eyes. Oh! Holy shit! I can turn them into food. Maybe we should not do that. We can release them into the wild. So, well, I'll just keep them in there. I don't want to send them away, but I don't also want them to be just killed. I think Kamaru would be very sad. Okay, let's find Kinda. He should be around here somewhere. By the way, let me know if the game audio is too low. I'm raising it a little bit. It seems low for you guys. There we go. It's setting the audio for YouTube bit. I'm always a little bit unsure in it. You think they do that to make sure we're paying attention? Probably. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, would you like to murder the ducks? Thank you. There he is. Yeah, Kinda. You didn't think this through, did you? Oh, that fool. I cannot believe he truly went. Oh yeah, they were having like a fight about something. He was saying she doesn't do anything, and she's like, but I do like literally the farming and the killing of the demons. Hear me, foul demons, you have dared to hurt one of my own. Prepare to be utterly obliterated. Yeah. Like, you have no idea how overpowered I am right now. Oh no, I have broken the game, I think.
I'm out of breath.
You saved me. I didn't think you would come. I had little choice. If I had done nothing, my conscience would have kept me up all night. So, were the demons not fearsome, as I said? Yeah, they were strong and terrifying. You've been facing that every day, huh? I can because I too possess puss and power. These demons are weaklings in comparison. Ugh.
What?
Hey! Are you hurt? No.
Friggin' heck!
I just hate myself for being weak. It pains you that much, does it? And yet you are more than capable of helping the others as you are now. I can scarcely imagine being able to craft tools as skillfully as you do.
I'm sorry.
Furthermore, I am also to blame for losing my temper the way I did. From now on, let us each celebrate our own abilities and achievements. Agreed?
Huh?
Sappy much? Listen here, you. How am I supposed to settle this then? Just go and sleep it off. A morning is all. It will all be like a bad dream. Are you content with that?
Oh, right.
Fine. Follow me back to the pass. Yay. Useless boy. Okay, he's back at the pass. Which means we can go here. I can't go straight to the caldera. Okay, we're gonna have to run for it. We're gonna have to be quick. Kinda, why do you waste my time? Oh yeah,
Vanished entirely. Have they
it was actually simpler because we opened it up. We all heard this. Alright, buddy. Last time you gave me quite the smacking. I'm thinking about returning the favor.
Oh, heavens, no! No, no, no! That's it! I'm returning home at once!
Princess!
Oh, so that's my reaction every time I see a spider in a video game. It's like, no. Oh, look at that health going down. And mine barely budging. What have I done? I did not mean to level up this much. It was not the plan. I knew I had to get to like level 40 or around level 40 to like be able to finish the game apparently. According to like I googled where I should be, so I think like, oh, if I get to like level 30, I'll be like really good. And then I started doing like the pass and I was testing out things with the farm because I realized when we're done making the oh, what's it? When we're done making the fertilizer, we can like add stuff to it. So I was messing around with that, and things just a little bit out of control. I have the same reaction to spiders as your mom does. I'm trying to work on my arachnophobia because it's really bad and makes my life unnecessarily difficult. That was terrible. Poor thing. He was like last week. He was like, "I'm gonna beat you up," and he did. And I show up today, go like, "Hey, you were killed." I'm sorry. You're the one who started it.
That creature was responsible for turning the corpses of the Ashagumo tribe into specters. It would appear the demons attacked this volcano in order to stop it from wreaking havoc.
Did it say something about humans at the end?
Yep.
Odd words indeed. The only humans on this island should be the ones living in the pass.
I suppose there's no use ruminating now that it is sunk into the fire. Let us return.
Could it have been humans living here in the
May
past?
this deed cleanse the river of its...
Of his taint? Hold on.
A specter said that, did it?
Yes.
Do you have any idea what it means?
The ones who hunted us Ashigumo were undoubtedly demons. And yet, the demons that plague us now are more organized than they should be. It stirs memories of how we were when we fought alongside Takerimi.
Those brutes have never been very capable of interspecies cooperation. Perhaps someone even more powerful than the regional bosses stands above them all.
Are you referring to the human the Spectre spoke of?
Maybe. Maybe somebody from the capital?
Think back, Lady Sakuna. There is one other human besides us who was waylaid in the lofty realm.
Was there?
Who? I don't remember anyone else. Oh yeah.
Oh!
Indeed. The one you kicked off the floating bridge of heaven. The bandit Ishimaru.
Oh, the little boy's dad?
If that's true, could he have come here before us and hunted the Ashigumo? Even were that not so, the idea of a human controlling demons is...
Problematic.
And yet, it is not impossible. The mist this Ishimaru was tossed into is nebulous, connected to neither time nor space. And to put it simply, it is the foundation of the two realms.
If it's connected to neither time or space, could it have popped him out at a different moment in time? Which would have given him a longer time to like build up his demon armies?
So the first Kamihitsuki created the floating bridge of heaven in order to traverse that formless time and space?
That is correct. And if that mist is not fixed to any time nor place, then where would one tossed into it end up?
On this island, for instance, long before you all arrived. Is that what you mean to say?
Ishimaru is on this island?
Oh, hold on. Let us not get ahead of ourselves.
I think he may be on the island,
All
yeah.
that we know now is that the leader of the demons may be in the western fort.
Okay,
We should venture there first to confirm.
yes.
A fair point. You have grown strong enough that an assault on the fort is no longer a fool's errand.
If I gain control of the fort, this entire island will be my domain at last. Lady Kamihitsuki should be pleased as well. Oh, I merely speak in jest, Ashigumo. We can all get along, really.
You may be stronger, but you could stand to learn a thing or two about discretion.
Yeah. She would never become a very good politician, that's for sure. Oh. We don't have any other quests to do, so we might as well go check out the keep. Tiger's Jaw Pass. Oh. Oh yeah, they did say it was like a keep, so it's like actual war buildings. The truth about Felicity and Sakuna. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an island under my domain. Like, I get there. I would... Like, so you could build a nice home here. Have like a nicer bed. Rule the island. Making it into her kingdom of, like, growing her eyes. Hey, don't do that. Oh, there's a bomb. I wouldn't this is not Island Sanctuary. I think it could be made into... Wait, I mean... Who says we can only have these humans? We could have more humans. Much more. Make them work for us. They would live. They seem to live forever when they're here. And if we take reasonably well care of them, they're not gonna complain. Except Kinder, but he always complains. And we don't have to pay them because they get to live here. So eventually we... I mean, that's kind of what we're doing already. We have our tiny farm that we deal with, and they deal with all of the rest of the farms. And I'm kind of moved to talking about slave labor here, I think, but I mean, when you're a god, does it matter? It's... Okay, okay, can we stop hitting Sakuna for a second there? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Sakuna, we're gonna get... Oh, there's... Ah! Die, bird. I should not have taken this much damage. Yeah, spikes are my #1 enemy. They are just... They just mess me up. Huh, wait. Is it like... Hey, you know... There's a treasure. It's like up there? It says I'm standing like on top of treasure, but I don't... I can't go down. Oh! We're just gonna keep on going. Get away from the spikes. Spikes are not good. I love this. My favorite ability is just being able to launch my enemies at other ones. Yeah, there's... Above there is a ledge, you believe. Okay. Oh. Now you won't let me go back? Abe is the one who recommended the game. He has single-handedly brought in a lot of really interesting games to the channel. It's quite nice. Yay! Okay. Abe says this might be a... Ah! God. Ledge above it. It's not there. No! Oh, this raiment is... Ugh. Okay, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna leave it be. It did on release and thought it would be good for me. As it would not, it's not my usual, yet kind of my vibe. Yeah. What's this? Oh, this is probably a gathering area, isn't it? No? Okay, enemies. I mean, I get to play a tiny goddess. That's perfect. Because, like, as the Warrior of Light, if I would have at any point been just invited to join the Asians, I would have done that. Immediately. Like, hey, you can be a god and live forever. Okay. It's like, here are the humans I wanna, like, that are mine. And... yeah. Like, let me keep that. And then I am A-okay with pretty much whatever we are doing. Oh. As long as nobody makes me feel bad about my choices, I'm good. But as soon as I get like a character going like, oh, I'm so sad, my family died, it's like, oh, now I need to fix it. Because I feel bad and I don't like feeling bad. And that is... oh. Interesting. And that is like my entire motivation to doing good things. It's just I find feeling bad unpleasant. And that works. Haven't done anything terrible in years. Except in video games. But even then, in video games I struggle with playing the bad guy because I start feeling bad. It's like, why did you kill my family? So goddamn it. Can't do it. Except if I dislike a character, then I can be really mean to them. Go away, sparrows! Away! Can I break this? I can! Don't know if that breaking was of any use. But I destroyed some private property. There we go. But yeah, we got the rice for like years. And we can buy whatever we want from the capital because we are just basically maxed out on white rice. You think I would like Fable 2 then? Probably would. I remember... I keep on planning to go back to play Fable 3. Like, I tried it once a little bit, but I never really played it. But I like the concept of you're a princess. Even though you're, like, trying to take over. But it's like, yay, I can be a princess. And it's like, I love Dragon Age Inquisition because I got to be the Inquisitor. And it was just... oh no! Okay, we should go home and eat. And I could just be horrible and judge people who annoyed me. It was nice. A guy came and threw a goat at my castle. I gave him weapons and sent him to the area of my enemies. It was funny. Huh.
No one's outside. Are they all in the house?
That's odd. I mean, the animals are here. Oh. Who's on the floor? Oh!
What in the name of... You all... Explain yourselves at once! Oh, goddess. Welcome back. Yo! Don't you yo me. While I was off risking my life to attack the fort, you all thought it wise to foster a demon in our home like some sort of stray cat?
Look at the poor
We
thing.
found him collapsed at one of the nearby harvesting areas. He was covered in sword-sized gashes. So, we assumed that his comrades must have turned on him for some reason and left him to die.
Aww.
He seemed really scared. We couldn't just leave him there all alone.
Once he can walk, we let him go. Until then, he...
No! I will not allow it! A demon is a demon!
I mean, I've been going around massacring his friends, but okay, we can keep this
The
one.
princess is correct. That is no common animal. Demons are wholly evil creatures. They overflow with resentment and cannot fathom sophisticated notions like gratitude.
Are we about to learn that we are wrong about
If you
demons?
do not finish it off now, there's no telling what tragedy may come to pass.
But his wounds, surely in his state...
I've killed any number of rabbits and skinned them for you all to eat, have I not? Why show such mercy now?
It is selfish of me, I know. Irrational even. But still, I cannot simply leave it be.
I beg you too, Goddess. Please, save him. Look, he's shaking and can barely breathe. We can't just watch him get killed.
You should finish it off.
Yeah.
Cheetah!
It's fine to have a bleeding heart and stuff, but it ain't worth it if we all get killed.
I can't stand it when you say stuff like that.
Huh?
Ah! Fine. But as soon as it's back on its feet, we throw it out and slam the door shut.
And I'll chase it down the hill and kill it, I guess.
Not think to keep it here as a pet.
Princess? This is unacceptable.
Shush.
Will not say it again. Awesome!
Lady Sakuna.
Oh, Goddess. And you, fool samurai. Keep your sword sharp. If things go awry, the responsibility of killing it falls to you and you alone. I'm going to get some fresh air. Air that remains uncontaminated by foolish sentiment.
Princess, please wait. Princess!
I made my judgment. We're keeping it
Softies. Oh,
until it's fixed. Then we're gonna cook it. We'll name it Dinner. Hello, Dinner. How you doing? Can you... Oh, I can shimmy him around a little bit. Can I push you into the fire? No. Fine then. Make some food. Yui is very good at the loom. I asked her what's her weave, but she says no. She is embarrassed, maybe. I think there's something shady going on with the loom.
Eat something?
Yes. I don't know. Something feels off. I feel like
That's really what I do.
she's doing something in there that isn't quite normal. She isn't quite normal. Tama, tonight's the night. Yeah, I shall see what I can do. Now, where was I? The capital caught wind that Lord Takeribe had vanquished Omitsuchi and his horde of terrors on the Isle of Demons. The previous Lady Kamaruchi thought to take advantage of the situation and seize the island for herself and dispatch her troops. You have to skin it first? True. I should probably skin it first. But they won't let me skin it, so if I just light it on fire, what am I gonna do? It's like, oh no, it is in flames. Oh dear, the demon is on fire. I guess we'll just have to eat it now. The previous Lady Kamohitsuki thought to take advantage of the situation, to seize the island for herself and dispatch her troops. Lord Takeribe quickly sensed her intention and resolved to join the Ashigumo tribe as they stood against the capital army. Why is it so flickering so much? It had been mere months since the battle with Omitsuchi before spring had sprung a new battle dawn on the island. Another battle? Lady Kamohitsuki and my father seem to have quite the penchant for those. It's like comparing a pot to a kettle. True. I fight every day, all the time. On the western side of this island, by the coast, there are mountains that are perpetually enshrouded in deep mist. That is the only place on this island where a large ship could hope to come to birth. Lord Takeribe devised a plan to construct a fort on the misty mountain while fighting off the capital army. He needed sturdy defenses against endless reinforcement, he thought. But suddenly, a single report brought the conflict to a halt. The previous Lady Kamohitsuki had suddenly died. What? They were constantly at odds, but to Lord Takeribe, the previous Lady Kamohitsuki was an irreplaceable rival and a companion of sorts. As soon as he heard the news, he felt as though a great hole had opened in his heart. Before she perished, she left parting words for Lord Takeribi. End the battle. Support the new Empress and devote yourself to the prosperity of the capital. She seriously said that? But they were just trying to kill each other. I am sure there was something between them that an outsider cannot hope to understand. Lord Takeribi heeded her words and decided to return to the capital. And to do that, he naturally had to say farewell to his life at the pass. Oh, is this finally it? After spending half a year with each other, Lord Takeribi and Lady Toyohana had already forged an unbreakable bond. It was then that Lord Takeribi made up his mind and proposed to... Yes, at long last! Why are we thanking him? From then on, Lord Takeribi and Lady Toyohana worked hand in hand for the prosperity of the capital. That is the story of how the raging war god who ravaged the capital came to be a dependable husband who was relied on by all. Their bond forever solidified, the two gods would soon give birth to the princess who would carry on their remarkable legacy.
Sister.
You crying? I'm doing no such thing. What a nice story. Goddess? Yeah, it was very fun. Gracious. They say everyone has a history, but... Yes, it's good to know from whence I came. Very good indeed. But I never expected my father to be warmonger in arms with the previous Lady Kamutsuki, the preeminent goddess. Clearly, I was destined for greatness. What do you think you can hold your own against Lady Kamutsuki, like your pa did? Well... Princess, there is no merit in comparing yourself to others. As I said before, all things are connected. If you were to heedlessly oppose Lady Kamutsuki now, it would be little more than an act of teenage rebellion. You would be better served by devoting yourself to your own studies. Maybe, but I can scarcely think of anything more boring.
It was good.
We haven't found any reason to, like, fight her, so I don't think we should go just to war for no reason.
Lovely weather.
That would be very weird. Oh, wait. I wanted to see if, because now we're in a new area, can I make new things? Wait.
There.
I always have to pick up the dog, because if you walk past it, it starts whining, and I can't do that.
Should I make something, goddess?
Okay, you do have... Oh! But I don't have pretty much anything. Diminishes damage taken from magic attacks. Dying collection rate. Not sure we should go necessarily collecting right away. I was experimenting with putting things in the fertilizer.
Want me to make something?
And everything here is a downgrade. Okay, then just off we go to here. Stone throw hedge. Nice. I have like one hair that keeps on like, because I have the fan blowing from the side. I have like a, hold on. I have a little lock of hair that keeps on moving against my cheek and it's tickling me. Which is different. Been a long time since the last I shot hair. Honestly, did not realize how much I missed it. It's so much more comfy. I feel more like myself. Here we go. Can I just go on? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'm gonna grab the ore. I'm gonna break the... It's not boxes, it's tubs? Is it tubs? Barrels? Barrels or tubs? Up we go. Why are you playing music? Also, this one is like our friend at the farm, or very similar. Why are you opposing me? You should not oppose me. You thought they were pots? They may be pots, but they're made out of wood. Isn't pot usually made out of like something solid, like metal or like clay? Like pot would be something, I don't know, maybe not. I think tubs, because tubs is like, in my mind, is like bigger. It's the curse of being non-native English speaker. And you go like, huh, I think this makes sense, but I don't know. Okay. You killed me last time, so I need you to die. Oh, you are... Can you stop with the music weird thing? There we go. Go away. Not all pots are made of clay. Wood ones are good to store something. Okay. Okay, it's... Ah! Oh, I think I see what the treasure is. What? Wait. Ah! There we go. Demonic braid acquired. Nice. You can go there. I'm just gonna keep on going. Anything good here? Oh. Okay. Kill the music guys. I think the music guy is the one that caused like there to be a purple orb going at me. Okay, this is the end of the area, so I have to clear here. Yeah. All the friends showing up. I've been messing around this weekend. I decided to try ChatGPT to see if it could help me like write more clear text. And I've just been messing around with like seeing what it can do, and it's really funny because it lies to you. I don't think it does it on purpose, but it does lie to you, which I think is just super funny. Like I've been exploring the Gunbreaker in Final Fantasy. And they have like a really interesting lore related to the Hrothgars and everything. And then I went like, I had tried going like, oh, can you tell me the lore of A Realm Reborn? Or can you tell me the lore of Endwalker? And it would like, it writes like a accurate synopsis of the story. So for a joke, I went like, oh, tell me the lore of the Gunbreaker. And it just lied. Just everything it wrote was just lies. It was amazing. It was like, oh yeah, the Gunbreaker was originally made by Sid in the war of Alamico during the Alamican resistance, because he was inspired by Leon from I don't remember his last name, but it's from one of the other Final Fantasy games. And because of that, he created the Gunbreaker. I was just like, what? So it's really funny. I also asked it like, oh, tell me about Alphino. It's like, oh yeah, Alphino. Like, this character showed up originally in like the first game. He was recognized for his his blue clothing and red cape. Like everything else was reasonably accurate, and then it was just like, no, Let's just add in like a thing here. But I'm using it mostly when I'm having issues with, like when I'm doing my reviews, and I was like, I don't know how to phrase this. So I ask it to like write a review saying this, and then I can use like some of the way they say things. I would never be able to actually like write a whole script and read it from them because it doesn't sound like me at all. They sound like, it sounds really weird. You've been chatting with a replicant parrot AI for a week now? Yeah, I've never really, like, I never really tried it. Oh, this area is big. I mostly got curious because there's been this, like, for some reason, there are several lawyers I like watching on YouTube. And they've been talking a lot about some guy who, like, to make his job easier, he was looking for, like, some cases that would support his case, and he just asked ChatGPT, and it just lied to it. And it just said, like, this case and this case, and he just put it in his report, and put it to the court, and then the court went like, hey, like, we can't find these cases you're referencing. Could you, like, point them, like, send them to us? And he had to go like, I can't find them either. And that was because these cases were just complete bullshit. And if you started reading them, it was obvious they were just nonsense. So I got curious in like, when does it, like, how accurate is this thing? So I've been trying it out with like stuff I'm familiar with, so asking about like Final Fantasy and such. And it like sometimes makes okay responses, but it doesn't really use a lot of the lore of the game. It just makes like basic stuff. Like I asked it about the paladin, it's like, oh yeah, the paladin helps the warrior of light fight the Asians. Like, okay. Good for them. Very brave. Brave warrior of light. Several things like, oh yeah, the aura come from the Dragonsong War. They mentioned it when I asked for like, oh, can you make like short, like, can you explain the plot of Heaven's Ward? And I was like, oh yeah, it was like, it happens in Isgard and everything. And then it was like, oh yeah, the aura were added in because they have a special relation to the Dragonsong War. I was like, okay. And Estinian is half dragon. He's a human dragon hybrid. That's why he's called the Azure Dragoon. And then like everything else kind of made sense. And I just think it's funny because it's... when you start reading it, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then it goes, oh. Oops. Sorry, I got too lost in chatting. So it starts right, and when you start reading it, it's like, oh yeah, this makes sense, and then just in the middle of it goes like, oh yeah, and here is some absolute bullshit I made up. Okay? Thank you. Oh, wait, I need to get the... wasn't there a treasure in here? I do know apparently some of the older students in our school have started trying to use ChatGPT and then translate it over to Icelandic to like do assignments, which just ends up as absolute nonsense because while ChatGPT, like while the app knows like something about the world up to like 2021, I think. It doesn't really know a lot about like Icelandic history and stuff. So far when they do this, it has always been really obvious. And it's like extra funny if they also throw it through Google Translate because they're being like extra lazy. But what I noticed is it has a way of speaking. Like for example, I would never be able to use it for like writing a script for me because I wouldn't sound like myself. Like it has a very specific tone and way of speaking that doesn't quite come off as human. I mean, it might suit some people, but definitely not me. But it also will just do like super random things. But you can ask it to do all sorts of stuff. Write stories, explain things. They have put up disclaimers though, going like, it can like falsify reports, like hallucinate, apparently they call it. It can just hallucinate ideas. Which is just their term for saying it lies to you, like without hesitation. This is fun. Think about using ChatGPT to write a school report. Because I was good at English, I got very good at, like, I did several reports during my teen years by going to Wikipedia and then rephrasing things. I was just always careful about just rephrase it so it's not obvious. I remember for art history, I did like a whole report on, I think it was Van Gogh. And it was like 90% of it was just the Wikipedia article in English. And then just reformatted and translated to Icelandic. And then I just said like, I got the information from this book, this book, and this book. Because I was being lazy. That's something I'm never gonna tell my students, because to my students like, oh no, it's important to do your stuff work proper. Yes. I think everybody takes like shortcuts at times. At least I know of very few students who have not taken some interesting shortcuts. Like, even my little students, I have seen them try cheating on tests. They're just really bad at it, but it's funny. Because they will try to, like, peek at what their friend is doing. And it's my favorite thing is if I can see a student was like, two students were discreetly trying to help one another during an exam. And I have once discreetly walked over. I saw they were just both so wrong. So I just let them continue. And then I talked to them after I graded, going like, hey, I'm gonna make you take this exam again because this is just nonsense that you wrote. And they were in the 4th grade, so it wasn't like... I wanted them to learn that cheating wasn't worth it, because you don't know if the other person is correct. But I didn't want them... Okay, I need you to stop doing that. But I didn't want to get them in, like, trouble or anything. But it was quite funny. And they were very cute about it. Like, I didn't know, I wasn't allowed to ask for help. It's like, we talked about this several times. Oh, music guy. This has to be the end, right? I don't have, like, a lot of health left. Oh.
Look again! Right ribbon! Over here! Look again!
Okay, this has to be the end because we're getting extra things. Oh no. I might have to go. Okay, we're gonna eat and we're gonna come back here. I don't want to lose everything I've done. You just threw in random nonsense for your book report. You used to get a B on them. Now you're wondering if your teacher actually reads them. It's... yeah-ish? I mean... when I go over, like, the stuff the kids were doing, like, it's 24 of them, and... let's just say, a lot of... I can guarantee they don't read it as deeply as you think they read it. Some teachers do, obviously, but I don't.
Time to eat.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I've eaten 50 types of food. Hey, is traveling really something you can do that easily? One can depart on our journey at a moment's notice. Is that not what we did to reach the island in the first place? Nah, I'm talking about those Yanoto people going to the date. You know, that country Merthe talked about. Is there something anyone can do if they put their mind to it? I have heard that it takes half a year simply to reach Uka's border. I do not know where this Nadid place is, but if it's even further, then the journey there is not one suited to ordinary people. Maybe they had a destination in mind, or a love for the road. Either way, persistence is required to accomplish such a feat. So, does Merthe got what it takes then? Yeah. If it's for God, I die, even. What? I could never do that. What are you looking at? Should I also seek out children of men who are willing to die for my cause? You're creeping me out. Speaking of which, where is Nadith, and what kind of country is it? Nadith, in middle between Uka and Ventania. Country so big, I hear about same as Uka. So there are other countries beside Uka that rival its size. The world is wide indeed. I only see Harper Town in Nadith, but it's so hot. My face burn, Nadith people skin all dark. Children of men are rather diverse. Indeed they are. Nadid people all happy, sing and dance everywhere. I heard Nadid God also do that. Sing and dance is holy in Nadid. So both the people and their god are jovial. If it were me, I would hate that. Yeah, if you had to be that happy all the time, you might get sick of it. Many kinds of food there. Ventania, not as many kinds. I'm jealous. All very good, but also many spicy food. Many things I cannot finish eating. Kaibaru's just drooling over there. Go like spicy food I want. Nadid people all believe strong in teaching called Alka. Hard to teach foremost there. We stopped teaching in Nadid and decided to go to Yanato. Alka. There are truly many religions in this world. No matter where they live, everyone seeks salvation. Yeah, that's why we want to teach foremost. Can't find reason live, reason die. You're amazing, Merthe. I gotta work hard if I want to keep up. Too bad the gods here in Yanato are totally useless. Watch your mouth. How dare you? You rely on me each and every day, brat. Even my bouts of laziness are refined thanks to the years of living in luxury. Watch and learn is announced in my exquisite fashion. Princess, your slovenly at-home demeanor is the one thing you should never show others.
Thanks for that.
Okay, We're gonna rest until morning, and then we're gonna try fighting there again.
Talk about a blustery day.
Gonna go. Yeah, we have to reach the exit. Okay. We just need to keep on going forward. Then we should be fine. Oh, we have to. Hold on. You know, would you guys like to come home with me? You could be breakfast and lunch, you know? Because I already have dinner just kind of lounging there. Being useless and kind of weird to be kept in my home, considering how many of you I'm killing. Oh, the humans are troublesome. Like, there's no reason to keep demons at home. I go out, I kill like 50 demons a day. What do? They find one of them, bring it home. Now we're supposed to live with us. Why aren't you dead? Thank you. Hate these deer. I don't like the deer because it's like no good place to actually attack them from. If you attack from front, they... But it's better to attack them from the front, but still. The kicking is absolutely infuriating. Oh, talking about... let's talk about video games a bit. I just finished Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. And I have found the shittiest game design known to man. At a certain point in the game, you can choose to either take the easiest ending, or you can choose to continue for more advanced endings. But if you do that, there will only be one save point in the area. So instead of being able to use the save points all around the area, you can only use one in sort of like a centralized area. Which is terrible. I have never been so stressed in my life. In a game that's like not well optimized. Animatronics that just teleport around and it's not good. It's a super fun game, like I had a ridiculous amount of fun playing it. But gosh damn, that was just an annoying design. And then I started googling, like, is there any way to get like more save points than this? Because this is a sneaking game, so it's not something I'm really good at. And I learned that I was actually playing the easier version because that save point, that singular save point I could use was patched in. Originally, you had to do everything past the ending, which is like at least one major boss fight and like exploring areas and stuff. Done here. You had to do that with no save points. Which is just evil design. So I've gone and watched Markiplier do it and poor man. But yeah, that game was actually silly fun to play. But oh, I see what's shooting me. But we would have hated streaming it because it has such bad stutters all the time. And it was so sad. But it's fun. I'm currently plotting like what I want to play next on my own, and I'm thinking about maybe the Sherlock Holmes game that came out a bit ago. Because on Sundays I wanna take a Final Fantasy game and do on the FF channel. I'm just being Okay, 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 okay. You have to stop. You're kind of throwing me off here. Thank you. And I'm thinking on Fridays, when we are done, I don't think we have a lot left with Layers of Fear. I'm kind of tempted to go play Amnesia next. The new Amnesia. Do you guys know if it's any good? Because I made sure not to... Ah! I'm hoping it's good, but I haven't looked into any reviews or anything because I usually want to go in blind. And avoiding spoilers can be a little bit tricky. Oh, FNAF sounds like playing Code Vein, close to dying, frantically hoping to find the next missile so you can rest at it, and usually finding more enemies. Yeah, it's very much like that. From what you've seen, it looks good, but you made it halfway through the Markiplier video. It is fun to play. It looks amazing. It's very much made for the fans of the series. It's not something I think is gonna work well to get in new fans, because it's just constant references to previous things in the series. And it just runs like shit. So I don't think it is good to get in new players, but I really enjoyed it. But I'm not sure how fun it would have been to stream because of just how frustrating it was. And how some of the things that were causing issues weren't because of me being like bad at sneaking, but just because the game... Oh my god, can you stop shooting me? Okay. I'm calm. God, I hate you. And you. But yeah, like we had issues with animatronics, like teleporting about. So I could see Chica in one room, I would walk to the next room and she would be standing there. How about Elden Ring? Guaranteed scare moment for... Nobody wants to see me play Elden Ring, Abe. Because we would be here forever. Okay, we're gonna eat, sleep and eat for the night. Before we go to the next area. I've seen some of the things in Elden Ring. I don't need to go near that. You would watch me play Elden Ring? Is there any story in it? See, dinner is still here.
Time to eat. I do.
Maybe one day we might try it. Oh. I didn't see what it said. I'm missing out on one of the best games ever made. I look into playing it. Either on stream or on my own. Does it have a good story? Like, does it have a story? That's important to me. It's nothing more than a rumor, but yes, I have heard such a thing before. So does that mean we're already dead? Ah, don't say stuff like that. I see. Considering that only the dead can see the floating bridge of heaven, then that would explain why no one can reach it. Are we really still alive? Do not speak of such dreadful things. I believe there's nothing to fear. Are you not all here eating a meal together? What would happen if you did not eat, or if a demon cut you down? Naturally, in either case, you would die. That at the very least proves you are yet among the living. Thank goodness. Ain't it great, Kinda? So then what's happened to us if we die here? Our souls from the lowly are from the lowly realm, so we should go to the lofty realm. Is there some other place for us to go? I cannot say. You are a rare case indeed. In foremost teaching, human soul drawn to God, or so people think. That God different from Yanato God. That God beginning and end, tree of light. Yes, if that is true, it's not wholly inconsistent with Yanato idea about the afterlife. You give consideration to any spiritual teaching you come across. Do you not think them all slightly incompatible? To be quite honest, I do not really understand all this talk of gods and religion. And so I cannot bring myself to decide on only one. I think too an open-minded approach good. I best to think hard first, then decide. In any case, there is one thing I can say as a harvest goddess. All this convoluted talk is ruining my meal, so cease your yammering at once. Okay, the story exists, but the lore is for you to piece together with dialogue, clues from items, and odd signs left in the world. So very FNAF-like storytelling. It's easier than Soulborn. Okay.
What rouses you at this late hour? Does the fort concern you?
I haven't been able to sleep much recently. When I think that Ishimaru might be the leader of the demons,
You are likely overthinking things. Even so, I shall hear you out if there's anything you'd like to say.
Ishimaru and I belong to the same band of brigands. And our leader was Kaimaru's father.
Oh, so Ishimaru is not Kaimaru's dad. Okay.
Kaimaru was the son of a bandit?
He may have been a bandit, but he only stole from greedy lords and unjust warriors. The corrupt alone fell victim to his larceny. All of our bandit brothers were outcasts. Some fled the life monastic. Others found their homes ravaged by the fires of war. They found me after I had deserted and had no place left to go. That was when I met Kaimaru's father and Ishimaru.
Well, this is unexpectedly long-winded.
They
Sakuna!
accepted me into their group, but as you know, I cannot wield a sword. That sort of cutpurse cannot live up to his title. I thought I could at least tend the fields hidden in the mountains.
I think I can guess how that turned out. You can forego the details.
At any rate, Ishimaru held a grudge against me, but the boss found my incompetence humorous and gave me the nickname Tawaimon.
Wait, your name isn't Tawamon?
Right. I think I grasped the greater picture.
The boss truly did a great job looking after his own. But one night, Ishimaru cut down the boss, took control of the group for himself.
Oh.
What? I see. So poor Kaimaru's father is dead.
Ishimaru had opposed the boss's methods openly for some time before that. He believed that people should survive using any means necessary, and that our only goal as a group should be to become stronger. He even dipped his hand into the slave trade. Myrte, Kinta, and Yui were among his merchandise.
Oh. That's how they ended up together.
I didn't have the strength to defeat Ishimaru. My only recourse was to help them escape. We fled through the mountains for several days, emerging from the thick mist. We arrived at the floating bridge of heaven.
With Ishimaru in pursuit,
Lady Sakuna, I humbly apologize for asking this of you once again. But if the one controlling the demons is indeed Ishimaru, then please, could you find some way to spare his life?
What?
That is quite enough frustration.
Why spare his life? Why not just get rid of him?
I do not understand why you are so concerned for the welfare of this Ishimaru.
The fires of conflict took everything from him, just as it did from Kinta and Yui. War changed him. It left him broken and alone. I am a samurai, and yet I alone lack the strength to help him. If there yet remains a way to save Ishimaru from treading the path to self-destruction, then I will find it, no matter what it takes.
Gracious. Dial down the melodrama, would you? Have no fear. I shall grant your wish. I am a goddess after all. Naturally, this is all assuming the leader of the demons truly is Ishimaru.
So,
My lady,
don't kill him,
I cannot thank you enough.
I guess.
As I said, that is quite unnecessary. Stand up already. You must hold yourself in higher esteem. The others rely on you more than you realize.
You truly think so?
I do. I shall be counting on you, Taemon.
What does Tawemon mean, though? If that is the nickname given to him. Because he was bad at everything.
Talk about a blustery day.
What does it mean and why does he still use it? Wait, were we were done here. So we have the barbed mines. And then, oh, this is a gold mine, okay. Okay, let's go to the mines. So the Bloodborne story was also sort of like, wait, I've heard that. I've never really stepped into those games, Bloodborne and Elden Ring, and oh man, I took a lot of damage. Because I've heard they're just really challenging, and well, you watched me play games every week, so I don't know. It's the difficulty that worries me. Because I know that I have nobody to blame but my own incompetence. But the game series that have like just get good as their basic motto is kinda frightens me. Oh. Oh, that thing is... No. 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 Just let me get... Yes. 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 Goodbye. Oh, there's so many spikes everywhere. Woo! Fuck off, bird. Oh, I nearly landed on a spike. Oh, this is fine. So fine. So good. When you think Bloodborne, you just hear Ludwig screaming when he attacks you. I don't know who Ludwig is, but that sounds alarming. Where am I going? There better be a treasure around here somewhere. Yes! Treasure! Yay! So apparently all this stuff I'm getting from the treasure is actually for farming. Okay, there is something just freaking out behind me and I'm just gonna ignore it and keep on going. I just wanna find the end. No! Here we go. Ah. Ludwig is a boss in the DLC. Okay. Oh. Oh. There, we never know. We might try it at some point. Just for fun and see, like, if we want to continue with it. Because, well, it is... I'm probably one of the more incompetent players to actually go into that game series. was someone struggle against him, but he was underleveled severely and playing on New Game Plus. Oh, nothing new appeared. Okay, so we need to unlock. Defeat enemies with terrain damage. Okay. Defeat enemies with cannon. Get Ember. Both of these are kind of easy to get, so let's go here. Quit stream beginning and see how you get on. If it's no case stream, go for it. If not, play alone and do some melee death wits. I mean, that would work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would be interested in giving it a go. Do you think it's like a Friday game or a Sunday game? No. 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 Oh, this is a bad place. No. Oh. This is a bad spot to be fighting. Okay, let's move on to a better spot of fighting. There we go. With the death videos, I would have free content for months. Well... Sundays, not super scary, but I will still scream. Okay. That sounds like fun. You could have it like, have an option. Do we want to do Final Fantasy or try out... I forget the name of the game we are talking about. Bloodborne? Bloodborne? No, not Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I mean, I could put it up for a vote if we wanna try Elden Ring. I know what I'm... The games we are talking about. I'm fully in this conversation. Oh, if I just stand here, they will keep on walking into the thing. That's gonna count. Yay! Yes, please keep on getting into the thing. Ah. There's a treasure here and I want it. Oh, it's probably on top of the thing, isn't it? Oh, I need... Ah, no. I need you to not be there. Immediately votes for Elden Ring. It could definitely be a fun thing. I'm not supposed to walk into the spikes? I don't walk always into the spikes. Okay, I need to kill enemies with terrain damage. This means I kind of have to, like, make them do that. Okay. Oh no. This area is death waiting to happen. And then I mean death for me. Not for them. They're gonna be fine. Oh. There we go. He died. Okay. Don't smack me down, you stupid bird. Yeah, I could definitely see it be like, oh, worth... Oh, fuck. Stop hitting the spikes! I could see it being a fun thing to do. Oh, not mad at all. No. This is fine. Oh, there's no spikes on the grounds here. I need... Your stairs, spikes. Oh, hello. One random ember. Oh, yeah, you guys come down here. I wanna smack you this way. Oh, that's working. The best area to do this is at the start. But this is still quite a pain to do. We got 3 now, so just stick to the starting area and just try killing things here by throwing them into spikes. No. There we go. Ah! Oh. Okay, I need that. No! Oh! So calm. So not mad. Never would be mad. Okay, get over here. Did that count? Is this counting? Okay, it is counting. Okay. Heal up, heal up, heal up. We're missing like 3. It's just... No? Okay. It's just bouncing them into that I need. No, 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 no. Okay, get out. Because I'm gonna die. 2 more. Okay, we're gonna eat, heal up, get the 2 we need, and then we're gonna go to another area, see what we can clean up there. This was definitely a bad choice for a first thing to clear up. But I'm glad when we'll be done with it. Oh, I probably... So many goose eggs! Duck eggs. Emerald really, like, brings home good things. Of all of them, he's like one... He's like super useful. Hey.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Any talking? No. Nice. We can go straight to fighting. I'm not supposed to walk into the spikes too. It's not. I'm just showing the enemy what they're supposed to be doing. I walk into the spikes, they walk into the spikes. It's an easy process. Okay, we need to kill two things with spikes. Don't blow me up! Oh, there was a bomb there. Stop that! Yes! Ah, that is the new area. Nocturnal Hollow. Reach the exit by day, by night, or in 2 minutes. Oh. Tagaribi designed this place to change from day to night. Those who travel by day are lured into a maze-like cave. So... what is it then during the night? You probably have healed up. Getting gold ore at least. Will you heal? Sakuna? I know there are enemies near you, but please heal. Do I not have... I don't have healing! No! This is what I get for trusting that woman to make dinner. Come on, doggy.
You're so
Yeah,
good.
give Murphy a piece of my mind. Tell her that you have to make sure I have the healing thing. You can't just not have the healing thing. That's not how it works. Don't make me have to micromanage dinner every night, woman. Okay.
Eat something?
Now you give me natural healing. Hello? Let's see. Like, we have so much white rice that I should always have natural healing. Like this. I have like side dishes for years. It's like so much. Maybe just for the stats because I already have. As you can see, I've made quite a bit of I've made no. This okay. This works. During evening meal preparation.
Understand, yes?
Kinda, I know you steal food. Why are you stealing food? There is so much food. It's your fault for leaving it laying out. It's our food, Kinda. Yes. This boy. Such bad boy.
What?
Kinda, face here. What? Show eyes? Red. Eyelids puffy. I don't talk. Go wash eyes, quickly. Alright. What did he do?
My gratitude for this meal.
Oh, maybe because...
Magnificent.
Okay, either he accidentally had something on his hands that was spicy, or he was crying.
Good morning.
Apparently Kaimaro has released the adult ducks and found new ones. Good for him. Okay, good morning, Sakuna. Hey! Oh, morning! How did it go yesterday? I left while you were lecturing Kinda. Yes. Kinda got sick eyes. Sick eyes, you say? So did you treat him?
Morning.
Good morning, Lady Sakuna. Morning,
Good
Murthe.
morning.
Good morning. Man, my eyes feel a lot better after a good night's sleep.
Okay.
I am glad. That's what you get for filching food. What? Come on! I think that's wrong. Do you have an idea about what happened? I think it's the vat behind the field. Piling up human dropping create fertilizer, but also create potion smoke. Body is fine if washed thoroughly, but best if not use vat. You blame the vat, Do not use something similar in your country, Martha? I think it is rare for country to use human dropping as fertilizer.
See.
Is that so? In Yanato, it has always been said that human excrement is the best for crops. Is not gross?
Now then.
It would be a lie to say I never thought that, but animal excrement is not cleaner, so it's the circle of life. I think for us Yanato people, it is symbolic act that expresses our view on life and death.
Right.
Indeed, I've heard that in the capital there are harvest gods who excrete grain from their mouths or buttocks. Excuse me, what? Sakuna, you can't just drop something on me like that. So somebody's just pooping grain. Good. Please tell me they at least wash it before eating it. Wait. So I do no such thing.
Okay.
I understand. When in Yanoto do as Yanoto people do. But I create medicine. Impressive. You can mix medicine as well. Yeah, I study a lot.
Is that so?
Wow, so you're a physician as well. That is indeed quite impressive.
Indeed.
I think I understand now why Mirtha was sent so far away from her homeland. She cooks, she heals, and her bright spirit is no doubt a source of great comfort for her fellow missionaries. Yeah. So he had red puffy eyes because he's going too close to the poop wet? Maybe he should just not do that. Okay. Noted. Nocturnal Hollow is where we're going. Before we go in there, I'm gonna get to take like a short break. You should read the story of Tsukuyomi. Okay, I'm gonna be right. And I'm back. Ooh. Okay, so you should read the story of Tsukuyomi. Is that a story in the game, or is that a story like an actual folklore? Huh. There is an orb somewhere. Okay, we gotta find the orb to open the gate. It's mythology. Okay, nice. Then I have to look into it, yeah. Okay, we are looking for an orb. Because there is an orb somewhere. Nothing up here, right? Nope. And that would open the upper gate. And I don't think we can progress. Like, I think down here, we're never gonna get to the end. There is a matter is opening, like, using the orb. But it is the question of, is the orb... Like, if I take out the orb, is it gonna be a permanent thing? Or is it just gonna be, like, once, and every time I wanna go... If I would wanna go through here, I would have to find the orb and get rid of it. Looking for an orb. Or is the upper area something you can only enter maybe during night? Oh, yeah. That could also be it. Stop shooting me! Yes, please, just jump on the spikes for me. Please. No, Sakuna. Spikes are not for you. They're for the bunnies. Oh, okay. We're gonna play it like that. Smack. You deserved it. You know you did. Okay, there's a treasure up there. Kill the bunnies, all of the bunnies. I don't like them. Oh, that's it. Magic flakes. But I know level 40 is not too high for what we're doing, because I noticed the nighttime for this area is like level 46. Okay, I got the powder. Don't scare me like that. I thought you had thrown my treasure away. So rude. Ah. Did we hear? Okay. Jump over the thing. Oh no, I see what you're doing. You are just all gonna get to know the spikes a lot better now. Thank you. Is this an end area? Hmm. I don't know. This leads nowhere. Okay, what if I just go up? Up, up. I just fought a whole area that I didn't need to fight. Okay. That's fine, I get like a bunch of amber. In case I decide I wanna do more farming this week. Maybe we'll come back next weekend and I was like, oh, I'm level 60 now. Had level 120. I sneeze on the enemy and they explode. That would be hilarious. I don't see there being a lot left of this game though, considering I think this is like... When we're done here, isn't this... Like, haven't we done pretty much the entire island? Like, if we take down the guy who's ruling the demons, then the island should be safe, and the lady at the capital should be happy. And we aren't at war with her, so that should not be an issue. Except if she decides to go to war with us. But she seemed... I mean, there was somebody who was like whispering in her ear. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe she's being corrupted. Oh, this looks like the end. Oh, don't... No! Sakuna, get off the spikes! Oh, we got... You music bastard got up. Oh. Okay, you need to go. Not the spikes! Sakuna! We're just gonna stay here and hope we heal eventually. If I just stand still, will I heal? Fuck. Okay, it's down there. Who's down here? No, wait. Down there. It's down here? Oh, this is treasure. Oh no, it's also down here. Okay. Oh, don't leave the spikes. Leave me alone. I just want to find the end again. No, we didn't go up. When this... That's treasure. But did we go like... this way? Oh. Okay, I can't leave the treasure there though. There we go. This way, I think. Yes. Okay. Now I just need to, like, not plant myself up against spikes and drain all of my life in, like, a matter of seconds. Somebody. Because that was kind of stupid. Ooh, is it you who does this? There we go. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna ask you to stop it. Alright, alright. We made it through. Masterfully done. And we can now go to the mountain summit. The highest peak of the mountains, shrouded in mist. Legends say that Tagaribi once built a castle here. Oh! So, Daddy built a castle. Nice. That's cool. I'll happily go, like, up to a castle. Can I live in the castle? I am a goddess, after all. Maybe I should get to live in a castle. Even though it is the summit, there's nothing here. Well, now there can be no doubt that the demon's leader is hiding away somewhere around here. Let us take care of all the business and return at a later time. Okay. Is it... maybe it's my exploration rate isn't high enough? Let's go... This one should be easy. It's just getting amber and defeating enemies around cannons. Oh, defeating enemies with cannons. So basically, if I just stand here, he will kill the enemies. I need to get better at jumping up when the cannon. There. This is what we're doing, right? Well, I need you to come down here. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Okay, you have to go. Oh, and then there's... Show up more enemies. Oh, but okay, that's only one. All of you, come here. Okay. This is what we're doing. We are... We're jumping around cannons. Sakuna! If I stand here, he's still gonna shoot me. Oh no, you have to go down. Nice. Okay, now it's just getting amber. Let's go get some amber. Because we probably just need our exploration rating to go up to be able to progress. For the enemy to show up. Gotta love it when the big bad is just isn't there. I remember... Okay. Have any of you guys ever played... The Elder Scrolls... What's it called? It was not the... Morrowind. Morrowind. Yeah. I used to play it a lot when I was younger. Had no concept of what I was supposed to be doing. I mostly spent my time robbing people and hoarding money in a house. Like, I would create a character, the village you start in, I would pick a house, usually the same house, and then I would just rob everybody, sell my loot to the merchant, and like take all my gold pieces, because you could take gold pieces out of your inventory. shoved them into like pots and stuff, like lifted them into the pots. And then slowly didn't understand why the house started just being so weirdly buggy. Like loading started being very slow, and I just couldn't figure out like what was going on when I had like several thousand gold pieces just individually rendered in the house. Just the computer always got so loud when I went in there, and then eventually it would just stop loading and I got really mad. But once, me and my cousin, we used to play together. So once I decided like, hey, we're just gonna go on an adventure. So we went on an adventure and we ended up finding the final boss. I don't know how we did it. Like how we survived getting to him. Because we were not supposed to be there. But he actually like goes like, he tells you, I think, you're not supposed to be here. Like I remember a character go like, you're not supposed to be here yet. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they just one-shotted us. And I was very confused. They were like, who is this guy? What is going on? Because I had no concept of what was going on. The longest I got in the story was going to like a city and not knowing what I was supposed to do after that. Is it not gonna do the thing? Okay. Oh, that's because you're alive. So I went to the city, I talked to some guy, and then I didn't like read the quest properly. I also remember for a long time getting stuck in a cave. Like a Twemmer ruin, because there were a lot of valuable things there, but they were also very heavy. So I was slowly, very slowly looting everything out of the cave to take it to the city to sell it. My understanding is the story in it is actually quite nice. It's just I never played it. It was just my game of like nonsense. And it actually leads to a fun fact. I have never finished an Elder Scrolls game. But I have played Oblivion and I played Skyrim, both of them quite a bit. And obviously Morrowind quite a bit. I've never finished any of them. And I always plan to do it, but then I get distracted and I end up like doing everything else except finishing the main story. But I have finished 2 Fallout games for some reason. I both finished Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Not New Vegas though, New Vegas was like way better. But I finished Fallout 4 out of like pure spite of like this story is becoming so stupid. I just wanna like see where this goes. I don't know. I feel like games are getting sometimes a little bit... Never finished Morrowind? Yeah. Yeah, I remember playing like Morrowind 1 and 2. Never finished those either. I remember playing the DLC for Morrowind 2 quite a bit. I like the DLC. Like, it was really interesting. I have difficulty finishing games if they start getting too long. I'm currently still working on finishing Persona 4. Because that game is just so long, so I'm playing like everything else. Because it's lost. It's kind of lost me. Like, I'm interested in the story. I like all about it, but now playing it has become more of a chore. I think that's a Persona 5, sorry, not 4 yet. I think it's a mistake a lot of games make is... And I understand why they make it, is because people are always demanding like, games should be like 100 hours or something. Otherwise, it's not worth the $60. But honestly, I feel like a lot of times we end up with games that are just too long. There is something is alive somewhere. There you are. You finished Persona 5 in 40 hours? Yeah, that's... I think I'm around 60 now. I don't know. Haven't checked. Oh, got a new area. Oh, I'm actually... Yeah, now we get the keep. What does this look like at night? Now it closes this lower area. Yeah, okay. So this becomes like completely different. Oh, it doesn't let me continue. Okay. It's neat. I'm having the same issue with Layers of Fear right now. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I think the biggest mistake they made is they never should have remade the first and second game and put it into this game. Instead, they should have added... They should have made additional stories. Like, based on the actor and based on the painter. And kept that as, like, the stories. Made it, like, shorter. Like, much shorter. Because I've looked at, like, the achievements. And I'm seeing, like, the drop-off rate is pretty intense. Now that we are in the second, like, the later game, people who, like, own the game, who have gotten to there and done, like, the basic achievement of just being there, are, like, 16% of the players. Which is not a bad, like... I mean, 16% is not terrible, but still, I feel that type of game, because I wanna finish it. Like, we are gonna finish it together, and it's gonna be nice. I'm really interested in the story, but I just feel that type of game does not survive too long of a playtime. Walking games with good story need to be, like, nicely compacted though. Otherwise, you know, they can be hard to kinda... You feel like you're sludging through them at points. Does that make sense? But it's your first, as you didn't know about demon talking fusion. Yeah, well, I've gotten fusion and I've gotten demons to join me, but yeah, it's been a lot of, like, it's been a pretty long learning curve to play Persona 5, and I really enjoy it. I am gonna finish it. It's just, I'm just waiting for myself to, like, get up to it. Okay, my neighbor is once again trying to poison the air in my house. They're horrible smelling cigarettes. Oh, I wish they would smoke inside their own home instead of below my window.
What lovely...
Okay, we are... Some monsters are only worth getting for compendium, not really worth using. I've mostly been using... Yeah,
What is the meaning of this?
I don't use all of
Was
them.
this castle always here?
No, it wasn't. So the castle appeared because our exploration rating got high enough.
Shrouded in mist as the mountains may be, we still should have been able to see something of this size from the pass. Furthermore, the structure clearly differs from Lord Takaribi's fort. This leads me to believe that the leader of the demons has been quite diligent in its construction, and for some time no less.
So, this leader is skilled enough to have built such a grandiose castle right under our noses, hmm?
And hidden it.
Now then, how shall we proceed, Princess?
We've come this far already. It shall be a pile of rubble ere long.
Yeah. The biggest issue, we're not allowed to kill him because we made a promise to Tama. This is... Ooh. Oh, I like this. Nice getting like different visuals. Oh, bombs. Also, this guy is not taking damage from strike. Do you take damage from slash? Oh, you do not take damage from slash. Here's? But that's just... By that point, our damage is so low. Hold on. Oh no, I just had the wrong... I didn't have... I have the right... Hold on. Okay. I have my highest level things at least. Oh no, move away from the bomb. It's fine. Yeah, pure damage is better than anything. I mean, everything is pretty much melting. The biggest issues we run into is not my lack of damage, it's my just ability to die from amazing things. This looks so nice. Except the stairs, they're being broken, but that's fine because I got my raiment, so I can do whatever I want. Hey! Ring of Humanity. So we're gonna represent humanity by the things we like to eat. Chicken and beer? People eat beer. Right? Venison. People eat venison. This is deer. We don't have deer here, so that's not really something we can eat. Eat horses. They're fine. It's kind of the same. No, no, no. Here we go. Up, up, up. We gotta fix the stairs. Ooh. Ring of Heaven. Oh, we have a music guy. Two music guys. You both have to go. That's one. Now you. Oh, you're summoning more music guys? Why? I don't want to fight. Okay, maybe if I just ignore them and... Actually, let me fight you so the bear can move to a better place. It seems he's always gonna have two, like, music people. So let's ignore them and just... Oh, get out of that. And just avoid their attacks. No. I mean, I'm not taking any damage anyway. Yay. Gives me all the amber. Power of rebirth. Fancy. Whee! I'm not allowed to kill you. Doesn't mean I can't beat the shit out of you. Which I intend to do.
So, it was him after all. Is he asleep?
No, I think he's meditating.
An aura of intense malice surrounds him. My hair is standing on end. There remains no doubt that he is the leader of the demons.
Ah, I was wondering who weaseled in here. If it isn't the brat from the bridge.
It has been some time indeed. You've grown quite powerful since I last saw you.
Well, you know, I got here well before you folk.
The short he's wearing with those high socks kind, or like those leg warmers, kind of makes it look like he showed up like dressed from waist up, and from waist down he's just wearing like boxer briefs and some socks. This makes him noticeably less intimidating.
Plenty of time to sharpen my edges, if you catch my drift.
If you knew we had come, why did you not bring your full might to bear against us?
I had my hands full with other stuff.
Like what?
Some rowdy fellas needed a good thrashing. Had to show 'em who's boss around here.
Oh.
In any case, your time is up. I've defeated your underlings. You are the last. Surrender and stand down.
It's not gonna do that.
Last, you say? Those demons were just for show. You've defeated nothing, and you never will. I dare you to try and lay a hand on me.
Okay. Ooh.
It's time to pay you back for what you did to me on that bridge. Then I'll take care of Katsura, along with the woman and the kids.
Katsura.
He's coming, princess.
Talimon, I shall stop him in your stead.
So Taomo's name is Katsura.
You're out of here.
Now hold still.
Wait,
You call that an attack?
when he was done with his gun, did he throw it away? Is it like one shotguns? And he just has multiple on them? I need to kind of see him do the shooting attack again. Dude, you show that you prepare that attack a little bit too much. Can we move over here, please? Come on. Okay. You're just gonna throw bombs. Okay. All good, Ishimura. How did you manage to change, though? Like... Yeah, he throws it away. Oh, the bunny! There are bunnies coming that, like, bring him new guns. That is amazing. Yeah, he does 1 damage. I may have over-leveled a little bit. That wasn't my plan? My goal was always just to, like, get a little bit stronger. I did not realize how much I over-leveled this. So sorry about that. On the other hand, it is kind of funny that he thinks he can defeat me when he's doing, like, smidge of damage to my health. A new field has been claimed. Alright, Mr. Underpants. You gonna give up?
Have I done it? I doubt you'll be able to transform as you did before. I shall let you go, so make your egress. I made a promise to spare your life.
You won't kill me?
No, I got a silly samurai who asked me not to.
This is Katsura's meddling, isn't it? That irritating little...
He is concerned for you. You may not have the words for him now, but someday you should speak with him frankly.
How naive. Given the chance, I'd sooner slit his throat than listen to his drivel. Besides, before long...
Before long what, pray tell? Oh, what is this? An earthquake?
I don't need earthquakes in my video games. I already have them in real life. Well, that was weird.
Princess! Look!
Oh, it's the volcano going off, isn't it? Yeah. Good news is that should reduce the earthquakes.
Burning?
It's erupting.
It's begun.
What is the meaning of this? Tell me!
Surely you already know his name. The evil god Omizuchi has awoken.
Oh, Omizuchi, you say?
Huh.
Ridiculous! He was...
Indeed, he was put down by the gods in the capital and the Ashigumo tribe. But he didn't die. He escaped and hid deep within this island, biding his time.
What?
As soon as I arrived on this island, we found each other. He and I are one and the same. I could smell it on him. That same stench of irrepressible hatred and fury I know so well. I lent a hand in healing his wounds, and in exchange, he gave me the power of demons.
Yeah, I did not expect this to happen.
After we had destroyed the capital together, we had planned to cross that bridge and assault the lowly realm. But look at what he can do merely by waking up. Your mind will boggle at what happens when he bursts forth from beneath the earth. He amassed such incredible power for the sole purpose of blowing the god's capital to bits. Destroying this island is nothing for him.
You wretch.
We probably want to tell the capital.
Wait, please! Killing him will change nothing. You made a promise with Tawimon.
Yeah.
What?
He will reap his just deserts in time. You know full well how a human bereft of demonic powers will fare on this island.
True. If he does not rely on us, he will know no peace. Still, none of this bodes well.
It really does not. We're probably gonna wanna go talk to our humans and tell them things are not blowing up right away.
Say, Tama, do you think I can defeat Omizuchi as I am now?
Yes.
You have truly grown strong, in both mind and body.
I think we can.
You are likely stronger than most gods in the capital now. For me, there is no greater happiness. However, unfortunately, you have yet to reach your father's heights. And it seems as though Omizuchi is much more powerful now than he was in the past. It would take the full might of every god in the capital to bring him to heel. If only Lord Takeribi and Lady Toyohana would return.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
No, let me give it a go. The other guy didn't do like any damage.
Princess, do you wish to protect this island? The island where your parents met? The island where you have worked and lived alongside the children of men?
Of course I do. But what can we do alone?
We have spoken of the power that lies dormant within your divine raiment. Should you desire it, a suitable sacrifice is required. To put it in simpler terms, you can obtain power if you pay a price.
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
Now is the time to summon forth the hidden power within your holy keepsake, my lady. That raiment's true name is the shawl that crosses realms. I do not know who made it, or to what end. Nor do I know what will happen if you unlock its true potential. No matter how resolved you are to stand firm against Omizuchi, it will mean nothing if he is sent to another realm. And then...
Then?
I can't take him seriously because he talks and then immediately like, yeah.
I, Tama, the holy edge of Hoshidama, will melt myself down and be reformed into a new farm tool for you. If you wield a farm tool that holds the power of the holy sword, you may be able to pierce even Omizuchi's fearsome hide.
Wait, won't you die then?
Nay, I will strike Omizuchi true, even if it takes everything I have.
You will melt down and be reformed? How can you say that, Tama? If you do that, you'll surely...
My soul now resides only in the hilt of the sword, granting me this physical form. If I am dissolved and reformed with new iron, I will be reborn as a holy sword, but I will likely lose my soul in the process.
No! Why would you task me with making such a dreadful decision? Are you telling me to offer you as a sacrifice? You who raised me all by yourself?
You are very kind, Princess. I am not worthy of such sentiment. Truly, my heart overflows with joy.
Aw.
However, in the end, I am but a sword. I cut down countless foes in the able grip of Lord Takiribi. So if I can once again fulfill that duty by acting as your sword, then I will pass beyond this realm free of worldly regrets.
I'm sorry. The tongue is just really throwing me off. It's so sad. It's like, I'm gonna die for you. Like, that's terrible. And then bleh, every time, and you see it like, and like it's so obvious from this angle. It's really not helping with like, yeah, with the gravity of the situation. Abe, exactly. It's like, it's such a like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Life will end. And she's like, you raised me all by yourself. And the entire time he's just going like, bleh. It's God. Oh, this is such a... Of all the times they should have just made him keep his tongue in his mouth, it would have been this one.
No! No, absolutely not! I could not bear such a thing! Such a lonesome path you would set me upon. A victory without you would be hollow!
You must show that insolent Omizuchi the willpower possessed by the gods of Yamato.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous! I won't have it! Your sacrifice does not assure our triumph. We may all end up dead regardless. Yes, it is as Kinda said. It is not worth it if we are killed. Hear me, Tama. Do not speak of this again. That is an order from your master.
Princess. Mud? No. Ash mixed with rain.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up the crop.
In any case, let us return home for now. I am concerned for the others and our fields.
You know, I'm kind of glad I did all the farming required, because ash is really bad for anything growing. That trees are not looking good. Things. No. What the hell?
What? What happened here?
No. They're not close enough to the volcano. Or... Hey, where are my humans?
The house. It's gone. Everything is gone. Where is everyone? What happened? Hashigumo. Those wounds. Are the others all right?
This is nothing. I've survived worse. The demons attacked the pass in full force. I managed to help everyone escape, but I failed to protect the house and fields. Forgive me.
The house and fields don't matter if they're alive.
So everyone is alive? Thank goodness. Where are they now?
In a nearby cave. Follow me.
Lady Sakuna! Tama!
They're all here at least. And they don't look burned.
Sakuna!
You're okay, goddess?
Oh, Kaimaru!
You were all present and accounted for, I see. What is most important is that you were all safe.
A horde of demons came straight for the pass. We managed to get away, and even grab some supplies from the storehouse. Everything else was...
Doesn't matter.
The fields that stood as proof of your toil. Ah!
It was that demon rabbit. After you went to the fort, it creeped out of the pass a bunch of times while it was still on the mend. We kept bringing it back after it collapsed at the base, but it must have led the other demons here. I told you we needed to kill it, damn it!
What's done is done. We must discuss what we are to do next.
Next? What do you mean, next?
We gotta live somewhere.
This is it! We're through!
No! You're not dead yet.
Through.
Not dead yet.
What should we do, goddess?
The house and fields are both destroyed. Even if we were to rebuild, this ashy rain has corrupted the soil. Perhaps this is truly the end.
Oh,
We
no!
brought some straw mats with us. If we cover the fields with them, then this muddy rain might...
We cannot possibly cover everything with the number of mats we have here.
Then we stop the rain and begin anew. There are rice husks here. We have not lost everything. We can rebuild the house and the shed. The grass and trees will regrow come spring, and the soil will eventually...
Quit it already, Pops! Shut your trap!
Kaimaru, do not rub your eyes.
What should I do in the face of such despair? I haven't a clue.
Princess, where are you going?
The toilet? That's right. We no longer have one.
Oh, the fields have been polluted with volcanic ash and Sakuna's powers have left her? Oh, because all my powers are connected to the field. So,
And here I am again. Why'd I come here back then? I worked as I was told to this entire year! Day after day, I hunted, tended the fields, and kept a watchful eye on you people. And as a reward for my backbreaking labor, I am offered this inedible refuse! Has the world gone mad?
yeah, you were a bit of an ass back then.
Nothing has improved at all! Nothing's improved, huh? Those words certainly ring true now. I fled again for a similar reason. I thought I had changed. What in the world am I doing? Back then, Tama and Tawimon came for me, but this time, they are consumed with their own concerns. There is no blizzard this time. If I row out to sea, even if I can't reach the capital, will I arrive on some other island? Or will I simply end up here again? They would not be able to survive on this island without me. If we return to the capital, at least Tama and I would find asylum. And yet, I cannot imagine that Lady Kamihitsuki and the other gods would deign to look after the humans, given Omizuchi's imminent attack.
So we can't go. We kind of have to stick around with the
And
humans.
Ashigumo and the Kappa would not be permitted to so much as pass through the capital gates.
Yeah.
I have grown fond of everyone here.
This is our island.
I enjoy my life on this island.
So we're not gonna let some, like, overstuffed demon god thing take over it? No.
Suddenly it seems so obvious. The only one with the strength to protect this place. No. Having the strength is only half of it. The one who wants to protect this place is none other than I, Princess Sakuna.
Yeah.
I shall safeguard all that I have gained.
Ah, that's well, there goes our boat.
Oh my!
I beg your pardon.
Hello, Kokoroa.
I came to see how you were doing as promised. By the way, was that some sort of boat I bumped into just now?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Allow me to show you the way.
Yeah, things are kind of bad right now, but that used to be my home. It was nice. They rebuilt the house.
Welcome back, Lady Sakuna.
Yo, you're late.
We were all waiting for you, goddess. Hey!
Welcome, Sakuna. Who is that person?
I'm so proud of them.
I am called Princess Kokorowa. I am Sakuna's dear friend.
What? You've actually got a friend?
Kinda, I'll drop kick you off this mountain.
How insolent! Quiet you! More importantly, though, what is this?
Well, we all talked it over and decided to rebuild.
We thought it would be best to start with the dwelling, so we set to work right away. But I'm afraid my clumsy hands held us back.
Oh, this is perfect.
Please build us a true house.
Leaky roofs and walls full of holes won't bother us. We're ready for anything. Yeah! Everyone.
Princess, I knew that you would return to us. Behold, the indomitable spirit of the children of men. We gods must not be outdone by them.
Indeed, you could not be more correct. Again with the Tekusari dumplings? We're back to having no meat or veggies. At least this will fill your tummy.
That's what I said! Don't be a copycat!
I like these.
That one's mine.
Kaimaru's the only one on my side.
Now, we may have some rough days ahead, but at least for tonight, let us laugh and make merry.
Princess, you should say something as well.
I suppose. To commemorate our perseverance, I hereby christen these Tekusari dumplings with a new name. Rebirth dumplings. To new beginnings, let us feast. Everyone, raise your cups.
Okay, this is officially like the best part of the game.
Crop shall be more bounteous than ever. To the glory of rice. To the glory of rice. Now then, where to begin? Oh, soil is sticky.
Ooh.
The level of fertilizer is astonishingly low. Is this truly an effect of the ashy rain? Given this level of corruption, we may have to replace all the soil.
Would that solve the problem?
No. It would be an improvement, but soil needs to be cultivated. It won't be as it was before the eruption. If we replace it, we will be starting from scratch.
Then let us first think of a way to remove only the ash from the soil.
Yeah. Okay, Kokoroa being here is actually very handy. He's like a genius.
Only the ash? Is such a thing possible?
The soil is sticky because of the ashy rain. In other words, the ash dissolved in the water. If we flood the fields and plow them, the heavy soil will sink, and the ash may simply wash out with the water.
Okay.
You're a genius!
So I need to flood fields and plow them.
Move the large rocks, fill the fields with water, and plow the soil.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I also want to just look around. Oh. You aren't allowed to go here. Am I allowed to go? No. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. This is the mission I'm supposed to do. Okay. So we have to flood the field with water.
I'll let some water into the field.
And start
To
tilling.
till carefully and soften the soil.
I'm quite good at tilling by this point, so that's not gonna be a problem. Never tilled with like while flooding the field, but that doesn't matter. So we're gonna till this up to 100% because we're gonna make sure the field is good and ready. Just to make sure it's like all nice and I definitely have all my powers back. I wasn't planning to do any farming in the stream, but I mean, it makes sense to do it right now because it's like part of the story. And it's not giving me any other choices. Let's see shit. I got everything. I see a dark spot over here. Okay. Finish tilling.
This looks good.
97, okay.
How is it?
The field's viability is much improved. It is a far cry from its former glory, but
So some obstacle yet remains.
Speaking of ash, Yamato is a country that is full of volcanoes. Even mountains that appear placid to us now frequently erupted in the olden days. If all the land was subjected to ashy rain, then how did farmers determine which areas were suitable for growing crops?
how could I possibly know that?
A fair point. If we operate under the idea that ash corruption ruins the soil forever, then neither realm would be able to grow crops.
Yeah.
But since we can grow crops, there must be... No, but... In other words...
Groa, retreating into your own little world will not solve any of our problems.
What? Forgive me. I get lost in thought very easily.
I see that.
In all honesty, Kokoroa, I'm pleased that your concern for us extends so far.
You have our utmost gratitude.
Ahem. I shall return to the capital for now. If I make use of the book repository, I may be able to learn something pertinent.
All right then. Take care on your way back.
All right. Okay. Oh, wait. The demon fiends have destroyed your field, and my powers have been damaged in turn. If I purify the pollution, then my powers shall return. But what must I do to exercise this evil? That's the main quest. I guess maybe I need to make like a fertilizer that reduces it. I don't know what I have of fertilizer stuff though. Okay, I actually do have some things. That's nice. Wait, I could use oil cake. $62. I could put you all. There we go. And then if I go in additional components, you can put in rotten food. That usually like increases everything. And then there was magic flicks. Gusto flakes. I can't put all of this in right now. Hold on. We had something before. This. And I could put in some immunity. You would wait? So... Okay, I'm gonna then dispose of the fertilizer so I get everything back. And And we're gonna wait. Okay, this looks about the same. Oh, there we go.
Oh ho! If it is an Ashigumo. You have recovered, Ben?
He looks better.
I'm much better. Myrte's treatment seems to have done the trick.
I see. That is good news indeed.
What will we do without that woman?
So, do you require something?
A specter of my tribe has been prowling the eastern forest. It has not yet done any harm, but the Kappa stir with fear and unrest.
Not again. Here I thought it had met a fiery demise.
If that was not enough to finish it off, then it must be a high-ranking specter with the ability to bend flame to its will.
Then the song.
It must be the specter of Homo Subi. It kindles the grudges of the dead with an undying blaze, bringing forth death anew. It is a powerful force of nature whose strength rivals even Omizuchi's.
What is the matter with this island? How many threats are we to contend with? I do not recall it being all that powerful, however.
Omizuchi seized control of this land first, so the power of the fire god who came later is weakened. That would account for it. Thank you, Ashigumo, for notifying us.
It was nothing, really.
I suppose I shall have to take preventative measures in the forest to ensure our way of life here is not disrupted once again.
Yeah. And to take care of the kappa. I mean, I'm not very fond of something. Oh. Okay. Defeat Spectre in the forest. Hey! Someday! So many eggs. What about you? I dug enough out of the rubble to still forge stuff. So what kind of weapon do you want me to make? Oh, so you can still make things. Gold iron. Obsidian, gold ore, and clay. Okay. I'm gonna change to... because this quest is so big that it's taking up like all of my screen, so we're gonna activate this one. Some plums. Hiya, goddess.
Should I make something, goddess?
She can also still make outfits. Can we still order things from the capital? I mean, at least all our animals are safe. Though we don't have our ducks anymore. We don't have any bedrooms, but the house is... it's not terrible. Said powers have likely been dispersed far and wide across Hinoe Island. Okay. There's the paper. It is small, but it's our house. I am happy. I'm grateful to God and to you all. Yes.
Eat something?
Okay. This is a fine menu. Let's eat and then head out. You also went to a country called Darka, correct, Myrte? Is it further west than Nadid? Yeah, Darka between Nadid and Ventania. You speak of the country that fought with the forest, yes? How does one even go about fighting with the forest? Very. It's creatures similar to ochre or monster in Yanato. It's said they protect forest. Darka called country that make gold. Have many strange art, more than other country. Creating gold, that is certainly worthy of being called an art. That sounds like alchemy. In Darka, people create creature called golem to work. I'm very surprised by that. I hear there's magician in Ventania too, but I never see. In Darka there are many magicians. Kokoro also made contraptions that move independently. Is this golem thing somehow similar? To think that it is possible to create such things in the lowly realm, given how lacking it is in spiritual energy. Children of men are surprisingly capable. What else did you see in Darka? Tell us, what kind of country is it? Yeah, Darka is a small country, surrounded by desert and ocean, but town's wealthy. Hot, cold, change much depend on area, so many travel catch cold and die. In Amal Forest, it's said you see spring, summer, autumn, winter, all same time. A rarity even in the lofty realms. Perhaps it is land where spiritual energy naturally gathers. Though it's similar to Ventania, but Darka people love alcohol. Oh yes, they said they use same tool to create golem and alcohol. Huh? They're made by the same thing. My head hurts just thinking about it. Gus, to show you can find different uses with tools if you just think about it differently. Darka believe Alka teaching like Najid. We're not able to preach, but meet King, Christine. He young, good-seeming kind. He work hard to make everyone happy. Now that I think, girl came to castle as we leave. Listine call her fairy. I think he means just very cute, but in that country maybe it really... In a country where arcane arts are used as a matter of course. I suppose it would be strange for non-human. Wouldn't be strange for non-humans to come and go. Listine loved that girl, I think. She's small, lots of energy. I also think cute. Something about this tail is giving me crane flesh or goose flesh. Me too. Yeah, something seems off about it. You shouldn't trust elves or fairies. They don't necessarily mean you good. Oh! You okay? Here we go again. Oh. Hey, Maru. When you want to cry, clench your fists. Huh? Then think of that guy you hate the most. That will make you stop crying. Huh? Looks like it didn't work. Huh. That always works for me. Timer gotta have his own way of pulling himself together, don't you think? But I only know my way. Remaining calm and teach him. Heimer is yet young. I think it would be helpful to simply teach him that your method is but one option. What's that supposed to mean? He may not understand now, but perhaps one day in the future it will resonate with him.
Indeed.
That is what it means to be a mentor. That's so. Aww. So we have to defeat the spirit in the forest. We should be able to go do that at least today. So in the forest. Oh! Oh, there's like a bunch of stuff here. Grove of the Everlasting Gloom. At Elder Elm. I think this is where the spirit is. So we can start there. Sorry, I get a little bit distracted sometimes. We have like mild vibrations happening. It's weird. I can't tell if it's like the earth or if it's cars. Oh, we have toxins down there. Oh yeah, look, my health is so low. Oh, my hard work. Am I supposed to find like a spirit here or something? Maybe I'm in the wrong place? Nope. Be on the other side. Ah. No, don't be behind the deer. Don't be behind the deer. The kicking is non-stop. I think though this week I'm gonna leave the game alone. So we can just continue on together. As I don't think I need to like upgrade anything. And I don't want to accidentally progress something. Woo, without you guys. No, 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 no. I don't appreciate the debuff I'm dealing with here. Maybe I need to go to one of the green places instead. Because that might be where like my cleansing needs to happen. No, 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 move, move, Sakuna. Oh. I want to see that. If you go, for example, here. Does this green thing mean... Oh wait, fruitful hassock is harvesting area. Fullness bounty. Okay. So if I go now to the map, that's not glowing anymore. Right? So I'm just trying to check the map. Yeah, so I guess I found the thing I'm looking for. Pollution again. Did it change? Did I like get rid of something? What do we need? Oh yeah, there are mushrooms. This is the mushroom area. So somewhere in these areas, ooh, if I can find these bounties, I can probably add them into my field, right? On my fertilizer to cure myself. That's why you wanted me to wait, Abe? Oh. Stupid mushroom! So I should probably... Maybe, okay. So I should probably try to find several of them. At least try to find the one that's here somewhere. And then I could make... There. Vitality bounty. Okay. So if that was the vitality bounty... So what we need to do is go to these places, gather up all of the stuff, and make like the... and use it on fertilizer. There's so many of them. They're all over the place. Huh. It's springtime now, so this is like do we want to gather all of them and next year might be good to make like the ultimate the ultimate like harvest. That could work. Okay, I think we need to get to the end area. Wait, I don't need to clear this. Because I think they're at the end areas. So if I go here, I just keep on going. That's my, like, theory right now. Just onwards. Just keep on running. Keep on running. Oh yeah, the Crimson Current is here. Okay, that's no problem. I can beat the Crimson Current. Okay. So it should be here, right? Yes! Okay. Okay, so we got magic bounty. This is good. This is good. This is good. This makes sense. This makes sense. We're running out of time though, so we're probably not gonna manage to get them all today. But we will get them next week. Or should I gather them? Should I go gather them so we have them ready for next week? I can make sure we have like harvest ready. No. Because this feels kind of like just running and collecting. Oh. Yeah. But I'm also worried, like, if I'm going back to the farm, it's gonna probably, like, progress the story. Which I think I would like to have you guys for, because now like, interesting things are happening. And I think we want to do that together. Wait, where was the ending of this thing? Wasn't here? Then the thing must be downstairs somewhere. Okay, let's search downstairs. Leave me alone. I'm just looking for treasure. Oh, it's here. Okay. I can't get to it, right? Can I? Maybe it doesn't appear until I clear the final area? Or maybe it was somewhere else. I hate fighting near these water balls. It's so annoying! Get out of it! I can't even put on my light because I'm stuck in water! Yeah. And I'm dying, which is not good. I don't have enough health to do this during night or without food. So this is what we're gonna do next stream, is we're gonna go in and we're gonna finish gathering up things and then do the farm and harvest and everything. Oh no, didn't mean to open you. It's like, I don't think... Do we wanna... Well, we would always have to wait, probably, for next winter, but we can manage I don't know if we're gonna be able to like finish the harvest because we're starting late. It's almost already the 3rd day of spring. Which might be too late. I think we wanna... I'm just taking a look. So this is... Can I put the bounty things in here? Yeah, fullness bounty, vitality bounty, magic bounty. Okay. So, next time we play, I'm gonna make sure to say it. Next time we play, we are gonna go, we're gonna gather up the other bounties, wait for spring, do a harvest. And I think we can do a harvest pretty quickly if we just wait each day. We don't really need to go out fighting those days. I think we can get the harvest done like super quick that way, by just passing the time. And that way we should get upgraded, like fixed up, so we can go then fight things. We'll look into that. But that's gonna be next week because our streaming time is over. Ah, shame. It has been lovely having you guys here. And I hope I see you next Sunday. Surely we're like reaching the end of the game, or end-ish of the game. We probably have like 1 to 2 streams left of this game, which is pretty nice. And then we can figure out what we're gonna do after that, if we're gonna go into Final Fantasy, or if we're gonna try at Elden Ring, of all things. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. I hope you have a lovely week, and that I will see you on Friday. Discord to pick new game after this. Oh yeah, we're gonna need Discord to pick new game. Hold on, let me get a link. Let's see, no limit that we can always use, so people can join it later on. The link is in the chat. Join the Discord. I hope you have a lovely, lovely week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.